all you bladers. Today we have Brave Valkryie versus Mirage Fafnir in the Hasbro Starstorm Stadium. 3, 2, 1, let it rip.
Mirage Fafnir is in Absorb mode, and Brave Valkryie is in 3-in mode. Okay, Mirage Fafnir is spin stealing off of Valkryie, and a spin finish for Fafnir. They're in the same modes as last time. And just so you know, my evolution driver is not awakened, but it's starting to wear down just barely. Alright, another spin finish for Fafnir. Okay. What we need to do if we want Valkryie to win is to get in that big hit first. If we try to do a stamina battle against Fafnir, it's not going to go well. And another spin finish for Fafnir. I'm going to light launch Fafnir and see if the Nothing Driver has enough life after death, or LAD, to win against Valkryie. Actually, no, I'm going to launch it a little bit lighter. Just a bit lighter. Actually, no, I'll try hand spinning it. Alright. And I'm going to launch Valkryie after. Okay, looks like it's working. Fafnir's holding on. And so Fafnir wins. Alright, let's try launching Valkryie first. Valkryie first. Okay, and we're going to launch Fafnir after. Okay, Fafnir is the one to attack this time. And then now, looks like a stamina battle. Fafnir wins again. Okay, so now Valkryie is in 3-wing mode. Brave Valkryie is in 3-wing mode, where the rubber on the chassis aligns with the big wings. This mode is usually for big smash attacks, but it has a second mode. Its second mode is where you flip the chassis upside down, and now the rubber, instead of aligning with the wings, aligns with the other rubber. So there's big rubber contact point, then there's wings, 3 times all around. So this should be, this mode is actually, well, rubber is used for more big hits and it can cause friction, so let's see how this mode works out. So now, yep, definitely more big hits. Alright. Looks like another spin finish for Fafnir. Okay. I'm going to launch Valkryie at the steepest launch I've ever done. With Valkryie before, and we got in that first couple of hits, but we knocked it into the wall. What we need to do is knock it out, or knock it into the pockets here. Well, that is in the pocket. And just lift this up to put this under here. Okay. And another, actually, that looks like Fafnir won, but it was a lot closer than usual. Alright. This is the last battle. We're gonna do Fafnir in absorb mode. Next round, we're gonna switch Fafnir into counter mode, which is the more defensive mode where the 3 metal or plastic blades on the chassis are exposed. So we're going to see if that mode gives Valkryie the advantage enough where Fafnir can't spin steal. Okay, so now we are switching Fafnir to counter mode. This is his absorb mode. Now, just like Valkryie, we flip it upside down. And now, on top of each dragon head, there is a metal blade or plastic blade, shaped like a trident, sort of, with metal inside it. So now it's more exposed, which makes it more defensive, but it has less stamina. So let's see how this plays out.
What are you doing, son? Make sure you pay attention to time.
Okay. I light launched Valkryie just to see if that would do anything. And it almost knocked Fafnir out. But didn't. Fafnir's hitting the rubber on Valkyrie's chassis. Now it looks like it's spin stealing. And it wins. So it can spin steal even in counter mode. I'm guessing that's because the rubber is on top of the blades, so it can't spin steal as well because if a bay makes contact here, then this part underneath the rubber will hit it, but if it makes contact with this next to the dragon head, then it can still spin steal. Plus, it's defensive, which has an advantage against attack types. So, alright, we are going to do one last battle with these bays. Then we are going to actually switch the drivers to Absorb and Ultimate Reboot Dash. So, Ultimate Reboot Dash is the driver on Genesis Valkryie, or Strike Valkryie. And it got its Dash version evolution in the Prime Apocalypse Bay. And then Absorb is basically nothing but better, like in every way. Stamina, spin steal, attack, life after death, or LAD. It's better in every single way. Even the spring is tighter. Okay, so now this is the last battle. Is Nothing and Evolution. Okay, looks like they were hitting hard, but Valkryie slowed down. Okay. And who will it be? It will be Fafnir again. So now that Fafnir has a better driver, it will be even better. But Valkryie, since it doesn't have a rubber driver anymore and it has the reboot gimmick, it should be a lot faster and have less friction against the stadium. So it should be able to get in those big hits. Alright, we're going to switch Fafnir back to absorb mode. But first, we're going to do the traditional Fafnir launch where we hand spin it. And then let's put Valkryie back in 3-wing mode. Flip that, put that there. Alright, so put Valkryie on the launcher. I always get confused with these Hasbro and TT names like Spryzen, Spriggan, Valkyrie, Valtryek, Satum, Satan, Rockdivore, Ragnarok. It's confusing. Alright, so there we go with a hand spin, and there we go with Valtryek. See, it's a lot faster now. And you can't really tell if Ultimate Reboot activated because it's on the bottom of the bay. But, so that was actually a win for Fafnir. Alright, now we're going to like to launch it, and let's see if this does absorb it. Okay, so they both hit each other pretty hard in the beginning. And looks like it's Fafnir for the win again. And also, just because Fafnir is winning a lot against Valkryie doesn't mean that Valkryie is bad. It's just Valkryie doesn't do very well against lefts, mainly because of the LAD on it. But it's still a very good bay. Alright, we're gonna do a battle against it in counter mode. So against Fafnir in counter mode, we're going to launch it close to the stadium so that it doesn't do absorb break. Okay, that did not work. Okay, so Fafnir knocks Valkryie out. Yep. So counter mode on absorb is actually pretty good for attack because these blades can be used to attack and absorb break, obviously. So we're going to launch it a little bit lighter. You'll notice that it took the center. Then we launched Valkyrie. And Fafnir just couldn't, oh. Looks like it's spin stealing again. And will it be enough? I think that was actually Fafnir, but it did stop and then regain its spin, so that was actually Valkryie for the win because Fafnir stopped early, but yeah, that just shows you how much better Absorb is. Absorb the driver. Okay, and that's where we're going to end the video off. What did we expect from this video? Who did we think was going to win? These are both very powerful sparking bays, but honestly, I just expected Fafnir to win most of the time because of the spin steal ability, but that doesn't mean Valkyrie didn't do well. It did knock it out, and it did do pretty well, even in stamina battles, so Fafnir won, but Valkyrie put up a good fight, and just because Valkyrie lost doesn't mean that it's bad. So they're both very good bays, and peace out.